guys, Odd Doll here. Thank you so much for checking out this video. So today we are going to be unboxing the last of the Be Fashion Academy dolls. There are 5 dolls in this line, and so far on this channel we've unboxed 4 of them. This is the last one. When I was looking at her listing on Amazon, I just wasn't as excited about her as I was about the other ones. But then when she got here and I actually saw her up close, and then especially out of the box, I was really blown away by her. And particularly I think that the lesson that she comes with, the fashion lesson that she comes with, is the best yet. If you haven't watched the other 2 videos, all of the fashion dolls in this line come with their own fashion lesson. So we are going to go ahead and get her out of the box now so we can get a closer look at the doll, and then also test out the little mannequin and the dress that she comes with that corresponds with the lesson that she comes with. Alright, so here she is out of the box and up close. You can see right away that she has such cute and beautiful eyebrows. I really love them. And then of course her makeup is really beautiful, and just like all the other dolls, she has the inset eyes and the rooted lashes, which of course we always appreciate. And then her earrings are just so much fun, particularly to me because they actually dangle like earrings that you or I would wear. And then I was so excited to see this tinsel in her hair. I know not everybody's a fan of tinsel, but I've said before on this channel that I love it. I love the way that it's incorporated into her braid, and it's just, to me, this is just the right amount of tinsel. It's really gorgeous. It gives her hair some extra detail and shine and glitter, which is super fun. And if you're wondering, her hair does feel like polypropylene to me, but it is still very brushable, and it feels pretty nice considering it's poly, so I'm not upset about that. And then we'll take a closer look here at her outfit. It has some excellent details and some really good quality. Her shoes are these cute little pink pumps, and then she has this it is a dress, so this is all one piece here. And I'm just going to move her hair out of the way so we can take a look at the back of the dress. So as you can see, it fastens with some Velcro. It's all one piece like we talked about. And then of course I want to show you the articulation. These dolls have what I consider to be really awesome articulation. The heads move around particularly well, and there is a swivel at the waist, which is really exciting. And then as we keep making our way down, I wanted to show you the 2 layers to the bottom portion of her dress. There's this layer on the inside that acts like a petticoat and gives some nice volume to this dress, which I always love to see. And then I wanted to show that she does have elastic hip joints. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the lesson that she comes with, the fashion lesson. So this is the mannequin and dress and scarf that you can practice the lesson on. And quickly we'll take a look at the character artwork, which is super cute. And then if you wanted to pause and read what her character is telling you about herself, you can go ahead and do that. And then on the flip side, we have the lesson that she teaches, which is how can I refine my style? So this is my favorite of all of the lessons, and I've really enjoyed them all. It shows you different ways to style the dress, and also how you can style the scarf with that dress. So I decided on this one that I would try this out by dressing the doll in the second dress that it comes with to practice the lesson on. And I just wanted to show you that waist articulation because I didn't really get a good chance to show you when she had the dress on. So we're just going to go ahead and remove this dress off of the mannequin so that we can put our doll in it and start practicing the lesson. So here I'm pointing to the first style that we are going to try on the doll. It looks to me as if you just cross the two straps here over one another and tie them in the back. But doing it this way, I did struggle to get the straps to stay over the bust. So when I tied the straps around the back of the neck, I ended up with this look, which you can see is a slight variation from what the lesson shows, but nevertheless, I really like this look. I think it's super pretty and super elegant. And then we're just going to take our scarf and add that to the dress, just like it shows in the lesson. And I think that this is super pretty. I love that the scarf matches with the earrings and it drapes off of her really super nicely. And I think this suits her really well, and this is why I'm so excited about this doll, because this piece that she comes with is just so absolutely versatile, and I can see dressing lots of different dolls in this piece. Now, if you did prefer the crisscross over the bust as the lesson shows, I did manage to get it to hold that look as long as she was on a stand. Now, the doll doesn't come with a stand. I used one of my own, but having that stand, it does hold the waist in place enough that you're able to crisscross and have the intended look. The other solution that I came up with was taking a rubber band. If you don't have any, this doll comes with a few, or at least a couple, one of which was holding her purse onto her hand, and I just wrapped that around her waist, and then I tucked the two straps underneath the rubber bands that were already on her for holding her necklace in place, and I think that it turned out really beautifully. You just have to make a couple adjustments to get it to work, because I think that the dress is more fitted to the mannequin than the doll, and they have different shapes, but it doesn't bother me, especially because these dolls are teaching you to be creative, so I don't mind coming up with a creative solution to make this singular piece work between the doll and the mannequin. Then our next look, the straps are just tied in the front here. I did pull the one strap through just to get it to lay nicely, and then we go ahead and bring our scarf into the equation, and we end up with a really beautiful and elegant look. Something about this look here definitely reminds me of old Hollywood, which I love. Next look I'm really excited about too. I really like the placement of the scarf. It in a way reminds me of, like, you know, in the 1950s and stuff, when women would go driving in like convertibles and they would have scarves over their hair to keep the wind from messing it up. So I think that it's really cute and really beautiful. And honestly, what a cool piece this scarf is. As I was working with it here with this doll, I just kept thinking about all of the different applications and how I really feel like more dolls should come with scarves, because there's so many different applications for it. Like, you could use it as a head wrap, a hair accessory. It could be used as a hair scarf or even a hijab, which I think is really cool. It seems like a scarf is just a really simple piece that can be used in so many different ways to make dolls more reflective of who you are. I think that's really awesome, especially for kids. And then here is the next look, and that is just tying both of these straps around one arm, and then we just add the scarf and tie it around at the base of her neck, and you get this really pretty look. So now what I wanted to do was to put the dress that we've just been playing around with back on the mannequin and see if we're able to achieve that very first style a little bit better on the mannequin, where we have the crisscross over the bust tied around the back of the neck. as you can see, this dress works really well when it's on the mannequin, which is really awesome to me because it means that you can display this style on the mannequin really nicely. And then here is an overall look at the doll. I did leave her belt on a little bit crooked there, so don't mind that. She does come with a purse and a scarf, just to give you a reminder. And then here is the complete lineup of all 5 dolls of the Bee Fashion Academy girls. Now we do know from Bee Fashion Academy themselves that this is their first limited trial batch of dolls here, so these dolls are definitely subject to look different in the future, and I'm definitely excited for the future of these dolls, and definitely pretty hyped to think of having some of the trial batch dolls in my collection, especially as we get new iterations and variations on these dolls. And that concludes the unboxing of all 5 Bee Fashion Academy dolls. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will consider subscribing, and other than that, just have a super terrific rest of your day. Bye guys.